Hello friends. So let's start with today's video. After a long gap, I came up with a new video, and today's topic for the video is trace issues with the help of advanced hunting strategy. So without wasting time, let's start with today's video. So when you log into Microsoft 365 security portal, you will find an option called advanced hunting. In our last lecture, we have discussed about the Microsoft graph, how we will detect through graph the issue on the device or the email from graph itself. And today we will discuss and learn about the schema properties of different alerts type from the apps attributes, email attributes, device attributes. So let's start. First of all, let's understand what is advanced hunting. As you can see on the screen, we have written one query. So normally those who are programmer, they understand that it's like a SQL query or why the query is here. When we talk about the schema, we relate with the tables and the attributes. So when we try to search or track anything in our network infrastructure security related, so we need to track with the help of attributes, labels, right? So here you can see in the app section, we have identity info, identity query events, logon events, file events. Similarly, in email, we have email attachment info, email events, email URL info, through which we can create a query and detect the issue. So, in short, when we say about advanced hunting, it's a query based threat hunting tool which can help you to explore up to 30 days of raw data from the table, and the data in the table stored from the schema that you can see. It captures all the schema from the infrastructure, either from the emails, events, or the app related events and activities, or the device related events and activities, and stores in the table event. And we need to write a query. Based on the query, we can detect the root cause. It also provides us the flexible access to data enable constant hunting for both known and the potential threat. It's a basic query written on the screen at the moment to find the recent occurrence of file sent via malicious sender in your organization. So if we are talking about a file which is sent via malicious organization, where we need to check. So the file must be received through the email or the device events. So we need to take consideration of both the email table and the device table. So here you can see we have first declared a variable which we called in malicious sender list. We have mentioned the domain name, and then we have mentioned a query in the email attachment info where the timestamp is greater than 1 day ago and the sender address is malicious sender, which is we have mentioned. Similarly, in the device file events, we have created the same query and write the SHA track code for the security info. When we run this query, it will help us with the malicious sender all details when we have received the mail from the malicious sender. Similarly, we can create a detection rule. Let me show you. There on the right side, you can see an option for create a detection rule to set our alerts. So we can create a detection rule. It will ask you few details like a detection name, what you want to detect, the frequency, how many times you want to run this query, and the severity, the category is malware, spam, what it is, and description and the action, what you need to perform. So you can create your detection rule also in the security portal. When you create a detection rule like this, you can see attachment sent by the user juno.com at domain juno.com. So when you run this query, all the mail received from this domain will be tracked and shown in the event. Next, where how we check the incident activity. You can see here all incidents are showing on the email clusters, emails, user activity, files, process, IP address, and URLs. You can find here how many events or such activities are reported, how many are remediated, and how many are found as a malicious and a suspicious one. So you can see the numbers in the email section, the email type, email cluster, email. When we see there are two malicious email received, When we are seeing suspicious section, we can see the 403 under files. So this is how we can see in the evidence section how many malicious and the suspicious mails we have received via URL, IP, or the email attachment. Similarly, we can check for the device info also or the app info also. This is the extended report which you can see here. It provides the same information. However, we have changed the query here. This query provide you the date from date to date and provide you the spam link which we are sharing, like this URL. If you are trying to open or event is open, we need to identify it because it's a spam URL. So this is for the URL, spam URL, how to detect and how to set an alert for this. So we have created this query. These two queries which we have shown today are the sample one. We can create more queries like this. For writing a query, we use Kusto Query Language in this, and with the help of schema tables on the left corner, you can find below all the attribute section. We can write the query. So this is all from the today's lecture, my friend. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel, and please be online and continue to watch my channel. I will come with more videos like this. Thank you.